Okay, in the figure below, the square ABCD is made out of two parts, X and Y. The part X is formed by the semicircle. Of course, you can see this is a semicircle. And the line AB. The perimeter of X is 72 cm. So whole thing is 72 cm. And the perimeter of the shaded part Y is 128. So this thing is 128. Right? Find the perimeter of ABCD. So let's keep it simple. I'm going to draw the two shapes for you. Not perfect, but it looks something like this. Okay, and the other shape looks something like this. This is the perimeter, right? Okay, sorry, not very nicely drawn. Correct, this is for X and this is for Y. This is the outline for figure X and Y, right? Yeah. So I know that X is actually 72 cm and Y is 128 cm. What you notice that X is made out of one straight line and one arc, right? This is called arc. Do you also remember? Yeah. ARC. Okay. So if this and this is 72 cm, am I right to say that this part and one of this is also 72 cm? Yeah. This is 72, the other one is also 72, right? Yeah. Correct. So in order to find these two parts, the one in red, I can use 128 minus 72, right? Yeah. Yes or no? And what would that give me? 56 cm. And this 56 cm is actually the part in red, the two red lines, right? Correct or wrong? So, but I just want to find the perimeter of the square ABCD. So, the perimeter of the square ABC is 2 times 56 cm, yes or no? Correct? Two lines here and two lines across. Correct? So, to do part A is 56 times 2 equals to 112 cm. So, this is the answer for A. Okay? Now, you want to find the area of area of the shaded part Y is simply the area of the square minus the area of the semicircle, right? Yeah. Anyone has any problem doing this? Anyone has any problem? If not, then I'll move on to the next question. Colin Chi, I want you to stop playing with whatever you're playing and better put it away before I throw it. Next question, question 7, any problem? Okay, let's go through question 7 together. A bit worrying when we have so many questions, some PSLE questions. Okay, Mrs. Lim bought some apples and oranges. She actually bought two types of fruits, apples and oranges. She gave away an equal amount of apples and oranges. She had 3/4 of the apples and 3/8 of the oranges left. What fraction of the fruits was given away? Okay, very simple again. Let's say A, I have 4 of them. Okay, right? 4 units. Now, she actually gave away an equal amount of apples and oranges, and she had 3/4 of the apples and 3/8 of the oranges left. So oranges, we have 8 of them. Oranges, I use triangle to represent oranges. So this is the part that is left, right? Yes or no? 3/8 and 3/4. Okay? She gave away an equal amount of apples and oranges. That means, right, Am I right to say that this and this is equal?
Yes.
So in other words, 1 apple is equals to 5 oranges, right? Correct or wrong?
Yeah.
I try not to write 0, okay, or O. Okay, so maybe you can use some alphabet for oranges in case you get confused. So 1 apple equals to 5 oranges. So since you know that 1 apple equals to 5 oranges, right? In other words, I can express these 4 apples in terms of oranges, yes or no?
Yeah.
So if I express these 4 apples as oranges, I know that 4 apples equals to how many oranges? 20 oranges, right? Not 20 orange as in the exact number, but 20 units of oranges, right? Correct? Not 20 oranges, but 20 units of oranges. Okay, so now here is actually 5 units of oranges. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 units. Altogether 10 units has been given away, right? Correct? Can you see? 5 units plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 units has been given away. And altogether, how many units does she have? I know that she got 20 units of oranges here. And 8 units of oranges here, right? So altogether, total units of fruits is how many, Colin Chi? 28. Do you all agree with him? So 28 is the total number of units with 10 units being given away. So what fraction has been given away? Simplest form, 5 over 14. Okay, remember? 5 over 14. Isn't this something like a model as well? Rectangle box. Okay, it's fine, but you must make sure that your model demonstrates different units, okay? Because one unit of apple is not equals to 1 unit of orange. If you draw the same size, it's very confusing.
1 unit as orange and then 1/4 of the apples is 5.
Use different shapes. I always encourage you to use different shape if the 1 unit represent different quantity, right? 1 unit of apple is not equals to 1 unit of orange. We try to use different shapes. It's less confusing. Okay? Yes, Damil, you raise your hand. Also can, but make sure the model is drawn not the same size. It's confusing. Anyone has any problem? But I need to repeat myself. Why is it I do not just use those rectangular blocks as model? Because 1 unit of apple is not equals to 1 unit of orange. Okay, so you try to use different shapes to represent them. It's less likely for you to get confused, okay, as you're drawing. Okay, please remember why I do things in a certain way. Anyone has any problem? If not, I'm going to move on to the next question. Question 7, no. Question 8. Question 9. One person. Colin, can you help him later? Question 10. Okay, let's go through question 10. The average of four digit numbers. Okay, so you have 4 numbers, okay? There's 4 digit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 digit numbers, and you got 4 sets.
Yeah.
So you got 4 sets. This is the first number, second, third, and fourth. And the average is 1,800, right?
Yeah.
So if I want to find the total, I just need to multiply by 4, and I can get how much?
7,200.
So these 4 numbers add up to 7,200.
Yeah.
These 4 numbers, okay? 2 of the numbers are 1250 and 1750. So I don't know whether they are the biggest number or smallest number. I know these two are the numbers. So altogether they add up to 3,000, right? So 7200 minus 3,000 equals to 4,200. So I know that these two numbers here actually adds up to 4,200. Yes or no? I want the largest difference. Largest difference. That means one number must be the smallest possible number and the other number must be the biggest possible number, right? So the smallest possible 4-digit number is what? 1,000. Logically it's 1,000 because after 999 is 1,000. So I know that the other one is 3,200. So to find the difference is actually 2,200. Yes? Okay. Is there any next question?
No.
This is the last question, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.